LGBTA. I'm the welfare officer and I'm from Chats.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm finance officer for the LGBTA and I'm from Hatfield.
What kind of misconceptions would LGBT people face?
A lot of them. Yeah, I mean, for a start, you know, I get people kind of going, really? Because I have long hair. Like that is literally the only reason why people assume that I'm femme or, you know, straight. It's because I have long hair. And it's really annoying, but it also means that on the flip side, you know, people are always asking me why I don't cut my hair short, and it's like, because I don't want to. Like, it just little things about like how you present yourself and how you look. People assume that either you have to fit a stereotype or that everybody who does fit that stereotype is somehow inferior or insecure because they do so, and it's not true at all. Like, you have camp gay men and you have very straight acting gay men, and realistically they are just being who they are.
Just because you're gay or just because you're any other LGBT doesn't make you one particular type of person. Sort of, there are people who are very camp and high-pitched and they're quite butch lesbians, but that isn't necessarily because of their sexuality, it's just because they are that way.
I mean, I think people have a tendency to forget that literally the only thing that your sexuality defines about you is who you're attracted to. So I think it's one of those things where you can be literally whoever you want to be, and you are exactly the same person after you come out as you were before. Exactly the same person. It's just, you've realised something new about yourself.
Do LGBT people face stereotyping to do with actual sex itself as well?
Yes they do. There's a very common misconception that gay men are massive carriers of HIV. Oh, it's horrific. And that's actually not true. Actually, heterosexual people have been spreading HIV at a faster rate than gay men since, I think, the 90s. I'm not sure. I'll have to get back to you on that one. But that's not to say that you shouldn't have safe sex, obviously. Then when they go to the doctors, can sometimes get really put out, because if you tell your doctor that you've had sex with a man, sometimes they'll automatically give you an HIV test. It's not them stereotyping you, it's not them trying to be mean, they're told to, they're trained to do so, because gay men are a risk group for HIV.
The preconception that all gay men are obsessed with anal sex and that's the big thing that you've got to do, which isn't true at all. Like, there are lots of people who are in long-term stable relationships that might never have anal sex.
About a third of gay men don't have anal sex, and actually about a third of heterosexual couples have it on a regular basis. I mean, this concept that there's like this thing and it's called gay sex, like it doesn't exist. It really doesn't. You know, what people enjoy doing in bed is, again, very variable. But yeah, another really common misconception is that lesbians can't get STIs. And like, lesbians will think like, oh, I don't need to use a dental dam because I can't get an STI this way, and it's like, yes you can. And like, it's one of those things, like, if you assuming that at some point you'd had a heterosexual relationship, or you can at least envision it, like, if you wouldn't let a man have sex with you without a condom, then why would you let a woman have sex with you without a dental dam? It makes no sense.